Hello, this is Will Jay, and I'm going to read a fan fiction entitled Just Another Fan, a Will Jay FanFic. We all piled in and were off. I was stuck in the middle with Will and Dana. The mall wasn't too far, so it didn't take too long. I looked at my orange bag to make sure everything was in it. I took my iPod, my camera out. "Smile, guys," I said, and took a pic on both. Got a selfie with Dana and one with Will. Got another one with Will kissing my cheek. New lock screen, I thought. We pulled up to the mall and went our separate ways in our groups. The first place we went, of course, hot topic. We went, and I went straight to the belt section. Like belts? Will asked behind me. Yeah, mainly seatbelt and bottle openers because they look cool. I picked out a cool Doctor Who one. "I see you like bracelets too," he said, looking at my wrist. "Yeah, unhealthy addiction," I said. We walked to where all the bracelets are and picked out matching ones. We went over and looked at the t-shirts. I saw a cool Asking Alexandria shirt, but I didn't get it. Next, we looked at the music, and I got an Asking Alexandria Death to Destiny album, and we were done. We started walking around, and I started looking at different things. We put on random stuff. I took a bunch of pictures of us. I saw Dalton and Maddie being all lovey-dovey, so I got a pic of them. "They are so freaking adorable," I said. "Yeah, makes me sick sometimes." "Yeah, I know, but I want a relationship like that." "Yeah," he said as our shoulders braced together. We went to the cashier to pay for my stuff. "Forgot the bracelet," Will said. "No, I got it," I said. "No, I'll get it," he said, snatching it out of my hand, sticking it in his pocket. "Fine," I said. "Oh, y'all are adorable," the cashier says. I handed her my card. "Oh, we're not together." I said, "Oh, well then you'd be a cute couple." I felt my cheeks just growing hot. "Thanks," Will said, putting his arm around my shoulders. We paid for our stuff and went to find Dalton. "We were departing," I said when we found them. "Okay," Dalton said. We walked back out to the middle of the mall. "Where to now?" I asked. "The Disney store," Will said. "Yes," I exclaimed, "but first can we get Starbucks, please?" "I was seriously about to just ask you that," he said. We got our Starbucks and we headed to the Disney store. And as soon as we stepped in, we both freaked. We walked around a bit. I put on a Spider-Man mask and Will put on a pink tiara. That's basically how we spent our time in the Disney store. I bought a little stuffed Peter Pan to add to my collection of stuffed animals and pillows. "Where to now?" Will asked. "I don't know," I said. "Your turn to pick," he said. Journeys," I said. "I swear you and Dalton are so alike." "Excuse me for liking their shoes," I said. I looked around, and I looked at the Spider-Man custom Vans I wanted. We left without buying anything. "Where now?" I asked. "How about we just walk around?" "Sounds good to me." We turned in a random direction and started walking. "Thanks again for everything. To think just 3 days ago, I was just another fan," I said. "And that day, you became more to me." He said, "Oh, stop it." I felt warmth engulfing my hand. I looked down and saw my hand in his, smiling. I looked at his face. "For real, ever since that day, I haven't been able to think of anything but you," he said, looking into my eyes. Deeply. "And I'm really sorry everything was so rushed. If it wasn't, I would have stayed and hung out with you then." "Really?" I asked. "Yeah, ask any of the guys. I was so excited when I found you on Twitter and we started DMing." He said, "Wow, you really are the sweetest." "I try," he said. I saw a tint of pink in his cheeks. "Is someone blushing?" I asked. "No," he said, trying to hide his face. We continued walking hand in hand when we came across Dalton and Madison. And that has been Just Another Fan, a Will Jay FanFic.